Have you heard about this new terrible border bill that the Senate is trying to get through? How they're threatening Republicans in the House to take it up if they pass it? House Speaker Mike Johnson sure has, and he's not really happy about it. The Washington swamp monsters are trying to pull a fast one on us again with their sneaky new pro-illegal immigration bill. We're going to go over some of the things in the bill that should make you angrier than AOC waiting for a train for 2 hours in a Subway restaurant. We need to expose this disastrous deal before it's too late. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So on Sunday night, Speaker Johnson said he's seen enough, and he vowed that this disastrous bill will never pass the House. Why? Because it's even worse than Republicans expected. It won't even come close to stopping Biden's border disaster, the chaos that he's created there, according to Johnson. And Biden could we don't need a bill. He could fix the whole thing by reversing his executive orders that caused all this chaos. You see, the lead Democrat negotiator, Senator Chris Murphy, he accidentally let slip that in the bill, the border never closes. That's him, according to the bill. I know, it sounds pretty bad, right? Murphy tried to pretend that the bill allows the president to funnel asylum claims to border crossings once there are more than 5,000 people that cross per day. But that's not even true. The real number is 8,500. Murphy lied to make it sound better. Even if it was 5,000, the president can just override the whole emergency declaration whenever he wants. It's written into the bill, literally. How convenient for him. Kyle Becker tweeted out, oh, by the way, if at any moment Joe Biden doesn't like the border emergency declaration, he can end it at will. That's actually in the bill. Have you ever noticed that whenever Democrats put in a bill a provision that is supposed to be triggered by an extremely rare occasion, the conditions for triggering that rare occasion suddenly become a crisis of untold magnitude that must be handled right away, and thank God we have that provision. Here's what Murphy wrote on his Senate webpage. So our bill is aggressive. We're creating bold new tools to get control of the border for the first time in a long time. What the hell does he mean? Get control of the border for the first time in a long time. Donald Trump actually solved the border problem when he was president. And Murphy actually wrote, but our bill does not deviate from our nation's core values. Who does he think he's kidding? American core values say that you come into our country legally, but the Democrats do not believe in that American core value. Here's the part that no liberal on social media will address. It says, importantly, even during these emergency times, the border never fully closes. Really? The president is just better able to manage the border by moving asylum claim processing to the land ports. Now, we all know that Joe Biden is not going to be the one implementing this, but we also know that he will send his handlers out to give lectures to the people who will be doing this job and telling them that they don't have to do it by the strict letter of the law with a wink and a nod. You know that's going to happen. The Republicans who negotiated this deal swore up and down that there was no 5,000 threshold. Senator James Lankford said that it would be absolutely absurd, yet here we are living in the absurd. The reason the 5,000 number is important is because it's a threshold that the Democrat administration will use to push more people through. Chuck Schumer can't wait to ram this thing through the Senate. He says he's worked closely with Mitch McConnell. Yeah, I bet he has. Those two are thick as thieves, thieves being the operative word. President Donald Trump chimed in on Truth Social. He wrote, only a fool or a radical left Democrat would vote for this horrendous border bill, which only gives shutdown authority after 5,000 encounters a day, when we already have the right to close the border now, which must be done. This bill is a great gift to the Democrats and a death wish for the Republican Party. It takes the horrible job the Democrats have done on immigration and the border, absolves them, and puts it all squarely on the shoulders of Republicans. He writes, don't be stupid. We need a separate border and immigration bill. It should not be tied to foreign aid in any way, shape, or form. The Democrats broke immigration and the border. They should fix it. Make America great again. He's completely right. This bill absolves the Democrats of their immigration crimes and shifts all the blame to Republicans. It's a trap. Guys, we can't let them get away with this. I don't care how many leftists on Twitter are screaming like banshees that Republicans don't care about fixing the border, because that ship has already sailed. Trump fixed the border and the Democrats broke it. And the same leftists screaming now supported everything Biden did to turn it into the chaos hellhole it is today. Trump is right. Don't be stupid. All right. Call the Capitol Hill switchboard number. Talk to your representatives and tell them to vote no on this pro-illegal immigration garbage bill. And be polite. You're never going to get the representative on the phone, but they do get your messages and they do take them seriously because they spend 50% of their time thinking about getting reelected. So call them today. Our nation's future depends on it. All right, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already and share our videos with like-minded friends who want to stay informed with what's really going on. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.
I remember the days, all those years ago that never fade away. And I remember your face when you hit the ground. I can recall the time and place.